How's it going, homies? Welcome back to RankTank, the only show where we show you how to tank your rank to the next level. Today, we got a brand new season of Magic the Gathering coming in. We got some new favorites, old favorites. Rest in peace. You got yourself a little bit of Wrath of God. You got yourself a little bit of As Foretold, some classics coming back here. And, this beauty Thoughtseize right here, everything. There's so much good stuff to play with, and there's a bunch of modern reprints and stuff, and Historic is going to be a great format nowadays, and I'm going to show you guys how to tank your rank to the next level. Alright, what's up, my dudes? We're back. So, I just got brewing, and I just fixed up this brand new Historic brew about to take over the meta, and I'm going to share it with you guys first. Once again, this is RankTank, the show where we tank your rank to the next level. So I got a brand new deck called EE in MC. You might be asking, what does EE in MC stand for? And I will tell you, it is the best deck ever to hit Historic. It stands for every elf in my collection and 4 copies of Duress. Alright, now I'm going to give you a little bit of a deck tech on this bad boy right here. I'm pretty sure, I wasn't really counting, but I'm pretty sure we got all the colors of land accounted for. We have these Fabled passages. They should be able to fix us. It'll be pretty good. We got these Rupture Spires, a little bit of tapped land, but that's okay. I didn't want to put too many of these in because I didn't have any, but more importantly, they do 2 damage to you when they enter, if they enter untapped, and that's bad value. And speaking of which, let's just make a nice transition up to the top of this list, where you'll notice I'm playing 4 Duress, and you're like, Ian, how do you have such a big brain? And I'm going to explain to you something. We got these cool cards in Amonkhet Remastered. We got Thoughtseize, and you're like, Ian, how come you're not playing Thoughtseize? I'll tell you why. Because Thoughtseize is a bait. There has never, and I'm gonna say this right now. Some of you might think this is a controversial opinion. Hey, it's me, guys. Listen, I'm about to say some pretty messed up things, and I understand if you want to turn the video off. But before I let the video go any further, I'd like to just apologize for what you're about to see. You see, I wasn't in a good place when I made this video. Amonkhet Remastered had just come out 12 hours ago, and I didn't own any of the cards yet. And so, in a fit of rage, I may have said some things I regret about Thoughtseize. And I just want you guys to know that with all my heart, I will always love Thoughtseize. Except when Jund plays it. And they play it most of the time. But other than that, I love Thoughtseize. And I am so sorry for what I just said. I don't condone anything I said today. And I just hope you guys can learn from me. And, I hope you understand. But it's true. There's never been a deck that has won a Mythic Championship with more than 100 cards and Thoughtseize. And I'm not gonna break that pattern. I'm not even gonna try. There's a good reason why it hasn't happened. That's because Thoughtseize takes 2 life from you when you play it. And that life is valuable, right? Like, that's why we're not playing these tapped lands either. We have to get the scry off. Why would you pay 2 life for a land when you could get a scry off? So we're just not going to do it. You might also be wondering why we're playing every elf in my collection. Well, they all tap for mana, which is good. They ramp into each other. You might say, why aren't we playing Collected Company? And I don't own any copies of Collected Company. So we're not playing Collected Company. It's not good enough for the deck. We're going to try this bad boy out, and I'm going to let you tank your rank to the next level. Alright, we're in queue. This is about to be an epic brawl. You guys are about to see a rank tank classic here. I'm gonna brew up a nasty deck, lay the smack down in some historic queue, and show you guys what the next level looks like. Got our opponent Megalomancer. He has no idea what kind of nasty brew we kicked up today. Yeah, this is keepable. Alright, yep. See, but now we've got our fixing. And next turn, we can drop an Incubation Druid, go for our Fabled Passage. It's no big deal. They're not even going to know what hit them. Alright, Plain Steel Overseer. This is fine. Okay, it's a little less fine. But they're not ready for every elf in my collection. We've got some good counterplay here. We'll drop our Fabled Passage here. I think we're going to want our Incubation Druid here. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Alright. We're hitting all our land drops. Alright, good move on my opponent's part. I can't afford to block here, or he will literally kill my Incubation Druid. Classic. Okay. We've only taken 7 damage here. That's fine. We can recover on the next turn. So we're going to activate our Fabled Passage, and we're going to go get... we're going to hit our 3rd land drop pretty soon. It'll be good. We're gonna play this Llanowar Visionary so we can draw another card. There we go. See, I told you every time we'll hit our 3rd land drop. Like I said, math is for attackers. And look at that. We're already making progress. Alright, we're back with game 2. Sorcian doesn't even know what's going to hit him. Look at that. We've got our ideal mana base. We've got some counterplay here. You'll notice these make elves or destroy artifacts and enchantments. It's pretty good. We'll probably hit our 3rd land drop, maybe. So I think I'm going to keep it. Yes. Perfect. This should allow us to find more elves. I know our opponent might have a pretty quick clock here, using his fancy lands. Like, our opponent's at a lower life total than we are. All because he played that land. So we're going to show him how it's done. We're going to hit him with the Llanowar Elves. Our opponent's really deep in the think tank. Easy to understand. There's a lot to think about with a deck like this. Our opponent's probably going to cycle anyway. And here on RankTank, we don't fall for plays like that. All right, excellent. We've hit our next land drop. We're gonna leave that on top. Perfect. Our opponent has no artifacts or enchantments, so you don't want to get baited into thinking that this is a good play. And instead, we are going to play our Silhana Wayfinder. Excellent. We hit all 4 because you'll notice that we only play 4 duresses in this deck. So that way our Silhana Wayfinder specifically can hit its drops every time. We're definitely going to grab our Incubation Druid because I can't remember if I put any other of the Claw Boys in the deck. Our opponent is resorting to a suboptimal deck here. I'm not going to lie. If they had a deck like ours, I think they would probably be at a higher rank. We're going to play Sprouting Renewal because everybody knows... Autopay that. Everybody knows a 2-2 is better than an 0-2. And what's better than 1-2-2? It's 2-2-2s. Our opponent's got to think long and hard about this. If they mess up, even for a second, that could be the end of them. Using some of those new Almond Cat cards. Interesting. All right, he's gonna cheat. That's kind of unfair, and I'm pretty sure this card's banned in every format. But our opponent has somehow gotten around the rulings I'm not really quite sure how to feel about that, but it's alright. Hey guys, it's me. I just wanted to do a little research after our supposed uninterfered with game earlier. I was just looking at the banned and restricted list, which, I thought was revised August 3rd, but apparently they still haven't put it into the game where Deputy of Detention is banned. So I don't really understand what's going on here, but as you can clearly see, it's actually so banned that the card seems to literally scroll down, like they've just made it a static image on the page. So that way, there's no confusion that it's banned in every single format. Even block constructed. This is crazy. Brawl, Popper. It's obviously banned in Popper. It's a rare, but it's banned, Pioneer, man. It's crazy how you can get banned from a format you just came out in. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. If you guys haven't had a chance to check the banned and restricted list, I'm not crazy. I'm not wrong. It's banned. That's alright. What else is white and blue for if not to cheat? We expect that, which is why we brought our duresses in. And I'm pretty sure soon we're going to top deck them. It's a 4 in 140 chance. So it's looking pretty good. Okay, sure. Alright, so our opponent was stupid enough to offer up a good trade like this. So we're going to give we're going to put everything in front of everything else, and we're going to get our nothing back. But that's okay. Excellent. Excellent. And now our opponent's going to discard only 42 cards for milling themselves. I would say we could play this 4-drop next turn, but I'm not quite sure if any of our lands enter untapped. Perfect. Uh-oh. This could be bad for us. Our opponent has cheated out a Champion of Wits. That's, yeah. Oh, good. Alright, we're going to block the Fox here, because we want to take the least amount of damage, so that our opponent knows that we will not bow our heads because we have lost a single game. I can't say I'm happy with the results, but that's what's to be expected when you're brewing up a hot one. So I'm gonna show you guys a really professional way to sideboard in game 3. So what we're going to do is both of our opponents have played faster decks than we have. So we're going to take out probably so let's just I'm gonna show you guys a secret, right? So if we pull this menu up, you can look for the word tap. And we're going to take out everything with the word tap in it, because we don't want things that enter tapped. Our opponents are really fast. So we're just going to make sure that we get rid of everything with the word tap. And don't forget, if you guys are really, really impressed, alright, we're going to mulligan this. It was not good luck from the shuffler. Okay. It's okay. Our opponent mulligan too. The shuffler is really not paying. Okay. We're gonna need at least a Llanowar elf. Alright, this will be fine. Alright, we're gonna toss back everything with a high converted mana cost. And we're gonna pass our turn. It's okay, because we'll probably draw a mana next turn. Anyway, like I was saying, if you guys are really enjoying the deck lists and you want to get a personalized deck list from me, don't forget to subscribe to the highest tier of our Patreon at $100 per deck list. I send out deck lists every other day, so, it's not really a huge deal for your average person in these trying times. We're just kind of drawing back to 7. That's like a strategy that the deck wants to employ. See, they're playing Druids, which are far inferior. Oh God. Alright, we've drawn back to 7, so next turn we're going to get a mana off the top. Yep. I knew it. Mirai's Wake. They're trying to play these new cards. All right. Okay. All right. So we're going to discard a card in order to reanimate it. We're going to throw this Azani back. So you'll notice we will have 105 cards in our deck. So there's plenty of room to mill cards and reanimate them. Seeing as our opponent has a Nyx Bloom Ancient out, they've fallen for our trap of being able to eventually duress them better, because they're playing creatures right now, and duress, I don't think duress hits. Duress doesn't hit any creatures, so we're going to be able to duress them more effectively if they pull all the creatures out of their hands. I don't know why they thought this shouldn't be a legendary enchantment, but it's fine. I'm sure Wizards of the Coast knows exactly what they're doing when they balance any given thing. In fact, one of my favorite cards from Wizards of the Coast is recently printed was Oko. So, it's me, guys, and I'm really sorry, again, for what I'm about to say. I realize now, 6 hours after the fact, that what I'm about to say is not okay. And I've been educated on the effects and the lives Oko has ruined. And so I made you guys this meme, so hopefully you could forgive me. As you can see in it, I am ending my friendship with Oko. I'm swearing him off. I will probably never play another Oko again. And I am claiming to love Thoughtseize, so you can see I've turned over a new page. Okay, guys. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a like, okay? Thank you. I felt like that card was really smart. That one helped me tank my rank. Oh. See, druids. What did I tell you? Everywhere you use a druid, you should have used an elf. Look, the elves are 4/3s, the druids are 2/5s. Okay, I'm not going to lie. I think our opponent may have cheated when they went to cut our deck, because we didn't draw any mana. But that's okay. Alright. And here on RankTank, we only play 3 games, so you guys are gonna have to subscribe to my Patreon for the rest of them. But it's fine. Before we go, I'm gonna give you guys a RankTank special endgame deck tech. So after having cut all of the useless cards with the word tap in them, we now are left with this deck list, and you guys can copy it. Don't worry. I'll put my deck list in the description for you guys. So you should be able to import this and try it on your own. I was a little not impressed with the duresses. I'm not going to lie. I think there was probably a better choice there. Let's see. If we were going for another duress effect, we would probably want to look for, well, I don't know, something like Lyanowar Steward, perhaps. An effect that allows our creature or our opponent to interact with us. It also takes the choice out of it, because you don't want to think too much when you're in the think tank, you know? Hey guys, it's my first time doing something like this, and I'm sorry for killing multiple brain cells in the process, but I genuinely had a lot of fun doing this, and I have no idea how to edit things, so this was my best attempt at that with brand new software that I've never touched before in my life. And I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching the video, losing brain cells. Either way, if you did or didn't, and you have something you want to say about it, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. I have literally no subscribers at the time of, writing this video, so I would be more than happy to read every single comment that comes by, even if it's criticism. If you liked or disliked the video, leave the appropriate rating, and I appreciate you getting this far in the video. It truly is impressive. And I'm probably going to do more of this stuff, so if you like it, stick around.